Hello, Ryan here. In this video, I'm going to talk you through exactly how my high ticket community made me $10,081 within a 7-day period so that you can steal it. This is the Freedom Creator Crash Course. This is not to prove anything to anyone other than pull back the curtains to tell you and show you what's working right now for me and what's working for my clients so you can use it in your business and start signing dream clients, breaking through any of the glass ceilings you're facing right now and actually start seeing the results that you're going to look for, okay? If at the end you resonate with me, you resonate with anything I'm about to talk about, there'll be an invitation to have a conversation. But for this, I want to keep it as short and sweet as I can and as packed with value as I can for you. So let's dive into it right now, okay? So just before we get into it, I think it's very important of who this is not for, okay? This is not for you if you are completely new to entrepreneurship, that you're coming into this from a 9-to-5, or you're coming into this without any experience, specifically within marketing and sales. You've never made a penny online before or in the online space. This isn't for you, unfortunately. This also isn't for you if you are someone who is what I like to call a hustle bro, who wants to work 12 hours a day, hustling and hustling and hustling, sacrificing everything in the pursuit of success and money, the fun, the fulfillment, and the life experiences in the process. This is not for you. But who this is for, okay? So who this is for people who are wanting to create a freedom lifestyle business, to create a business that is lifestyle first so that you get to live the life that you want to live, so that you can experience the experience that you want to live through the pursuit of entrepreneurship and use business as a fuel to experience a life that you desire. This is for you if you actually want to put clients first, if you want to get off the client hamster wheel and actually experience working with great clients who you love that stick around for months and if not years and build a really deep connection with the people that you choose to work with. This is also for you if you are in the game to have fun, if you see business as art, if you see business as an opportunity to grow and develop and enjoy every single day, building a meaningful business for you that serves people in the way that you can serve them. And then lastly, it is for the people who are looking to have high profit margins. Everything we're going to be talking about is lean, high profit, so that you can build the business that you want, that gives you the life that you're looking to create, okay? So just quickly, guys, before we go right into the value, a little bit of background as to why you should listen to me or why you could listen to me. So that's me at the very start of my journey. So my journey started from losing 23 kilograms over the course of 18 months, completely transformed my life. I signed up to a online coach when I hit about 18 stone, 112 kilograms, and I had to change my life. Got a coach, completely changed my life, fell in love with personal development and growth, and really went on this personal development journey until I actually became a nutrition coach. I had this purposeful moment that I needed to be a coach and I wanted to be free. I wrote down on a piece of paper, I want to travel the world and help people in the process. Coaching was the vehicle for me to do that. I started off nutrition coaching as that diet geezer. People from the UK will understand what that is. And then over time transitioned into mindset and business coaching, and then made my first $10,000, moved to Bali, and have been living the digital nomad lifestyle ever since. And what I did do, I partnered with my mentor at the time, and we built a big business that had 17 members. We had 50 clients. We were working with 8-figure entrepreneurs, with mentors. We had a $65,000 cash contracted month. So that's in sales. Then we collected $25,000 of that in cash. And then I eventually went out on my own to do my own thing, to build Freedom Life Mastery and Freedom Creator Academy in my own image. I'm going to talk to you about why I've done that next. Went really well. 16K launch on 10K cash weeks as a one-person business. I have some contractors as well, which I'm going to go into. But that's essentially my journey, guys, just for context on what we're going to talk about next. So, look, if you're watching this, you're probably someone who is looking to grow their business. They've experienced some success, but they can't quite break through into that next level, or they can't scale sustainably. You might be experiencing some feast and famine months, and just really not creating that sustainable growth that you started this business for in the first place. Could cause stress, You're probably self-sabotaging along the way, which we'll talk about later. But essentially, the old way of doing things really is chasing leads, spamming cold DMs, and shotgunning their content, just posting and hoping, right? They're probably having multiple offers, mixed messaging, confusing delivery, and pretty much just stuck in the client hamster wheel, attracting broke leads, complex, insufficient, inefficient, Frankenstein funnels where you've got all of these things. It's just so disconnected that it doesn't even work. You spent weeks doing one thing and now it lives there and doesn't actually do the work. And then it can feel pretty chaotic, unpredictable at times. And that leaves you on this feast and famine cycle of stress and worry about where your next client's coming from. I'm here to tell you that there is a new way of doing things. And this is what I'm going to talk to you about this crash course. Okay, so this is by actually building an authentic personal brand, an authentic authority personal brand, so that clients actually come to you. It's around having one avatar, one offer, one outcome with multiple tiers of access to you. You are the source. Your energy is the source of what people pay for. So we leverage a model around that as the thing that people really invest into. And I'm going to go deeper into this, but this allows you to really build a business by design because you know when you're meeting your capacity, so you can start leveraging that to design your life and your business. And rather than actually being stuck on the client hamster wheel, it's around getting paid to create by focusing on your clients. Using this model to fuel your creativity, to serve the people that are in your community, and use that thing and that creative force to drive your marketing and to drive your sales. And then really it's about simple acquisition and simple systems. Complexity fails, simplicity scales. So that means more freedom and more fun, okay? And the last thing is really about building a model that is predictable and reliable and that stacks monthly recurring revenue. Trust me when I tell you this, monthly recurring revenue is freedom. Starting every month with 5, 10K per month, 20K coming into your bank account without you having to make a sale is going to unlock things in your mind so you to really be more creative and enjoy this whole journey of entrepreneurship, okay? So the way that we actually do that is what I like to call the Freedom Creator model. The Freedom Creator model is made up of 4 things. It's made up of the model, which is around what offer, what model you choose to design and build the business that you want to build. The next thing is self-mastery, okay? Most entrepreneurs will consistently self-sabotage their results. So a big part of the model is working on mastering the inner game to turn self-sabotage into self-mastery. So you can show up as that version of yourself consistently, reliably, with discipline, with abundance and power, and cultivate that magnetism to your dream clients. The next thing is around acquisition. So how do you take someone from a cold lead into a paying client consistently in a simple way that's predictable and easy for you? And then the last thing is leverage. And leverage is really about building systems, building lean teams and lean models to give you a way to transcend being a solopreneur and move into essentially doing the things that you love. For me, if you're like me, you want to create content, coach your clients, and build your brand. That's what I want to do. Most of my clients are doing the same, and this is what we're working towards from a business design perspective. So what this has actually allowed me to do is actually have $10,082 within a single week, which used to blow my mind, right? To make that kind of money within a single week. It's about £8,000, $10,000 within a 7-day period. And what I'm going to do is show you exactly what I've done to get that and the exact model that we use and exactly show you how my clients are applying that as well. And just so here so with some of the clients, so we've got Anne, we've got 2.5K packages, we've got Ryan doing 3K for 5 months, Lindsay, £2,500 packages, Brad getting 5K for 6 months, Gary had a 20K month and a 5K deal. So what I'm about to show you guys within the high ticket space and the community-based space works, okay? And this is what we call the proximity offer system. So please ignore my childlike drawings, but essentially this is the model. And essentially the proximity offer system is around leveraging you as the key thing that people invest into, and access to your energy and access to your time and access to your commitment to drive business. Okay? So the closer people are to you, the more they get from you. Okay? And then from a pyramid perspective, that's at the very top here. Okay? Because what close proximity means is more value, more speed to results, closer access to you, bigger likelihood of success, and bigger levels of success, and essentially building a model where it's one offer, one avatar, one journey, one destination that we go to, one aspirational journey that we're all moving towards, which it really is where you are going. Something that we do inside of the program is around finding that golden thread. So what you can do is really do an exercise called the perfect average day, which moves you towards where are you going, what problems are you solving, where are you leading your people, and then use that as the thing to drive the aspirational identity that you build your community around. For me, it's around freedom. Everything that I'm doing at the Freedom Creator Academy is helping people create freedom. Freedom through entrepreneurship, from a coaching, consulting, microeducation business, and inner freedom through the inner game. That's everything that I do, everything I work towards, and everyone within my system and my proximity offers gets the benefit from the investments that I've made, the lessons that I've learned, the mistakes that I've made. And I've made a lot of mistakes. But I've invested $80,000 at this point to learn, okay? But then what we can have is a one-to-one, but then also group access as well. But it's the same offer. So you can have your baseline tier of your community, and then on top of that, you can have your one-to-one. You could create as many tiers as you want within that structure, but understanding it's based on access to you, whether that looks like your one-to-one calls, group coaching calls, or what we've got here around core conversion is content as well. So when I said you get paid to create, what I mean by that is as you are creating things for your community, workshops, tools, you then use that to sell products to your audience. Because there is some people in your audience that will not want to invest thousands of dollars into you straight away. But there is a big percentage of the audience that will give you $49, $100, $20 to try before you buy, to see if it's right fit, to want to experience your coaching or consulting before they buy. So by building this model, we create for our community, but we use the products that we're creating to drive leads, to drive sales, to drive buyers, and to essentially grow our business through focusing on our actual clients, making it as sick as it can be, and letting that be the thing that fuels the growth. That's the proximity offer. And this is just kind of a small snapshot of what that looks like. So we've got, at the time, was a community offer for £100. That was the lowest tier. We've got the mentorship offer, which was £200 at the time. So that was the 2 tiers of weekly recurring revenue. And then we've got some of the bigger mentorships are paid in fulls, which was a £2,500. And then we've also got the conversion offers as well, which is a £49 in there. Okay, so like this is evidence of like how that works and what your Stripes account will look like. As you have people in multiple tiers, you've got people in the content offers, community offers, and mentorship offers. Some people pay weekly, some people pay monthly, some people pay in full. You just give them the option of like what works best for you, and this is how you can get started. The reason why this is so good is because you don't need loads of leads. You just need to be efficient with the leads that come in. So this is Dan. Dan is a transformational men's coach. We plugged in the proximity offer into his business, and he 3x'd his business. He had back-to-back sold-out group programs and built an MRR in a circle and created his first £12,000 month. Beautiful man, brilliant coach. And now his system is fully up and running, having 3.5K days, 12K months, selling out his programs because he's dialed in on who he's serving, he's dialed in on his offer, and he's built his proximity offer to be the thing that drives all of his business, and it's a simple model. So the second part to this is kind of what I like to call the content to client funnel flow, right? So yes, this is great. So having an offer, a leveraged offer is great, a high ticket community. But really, guys, I want to actually show you how you can actually start getting inbound leads. Okay, 3 key things within the content to client funnel flow, which is attacking all angles and being omnipresent for your clients and your prospects, is by these three things, okay? This is what I like to call the content trifecta. So when people enter your world, they need to build relationships with you. The days are gone when you can just post content and that be enough, okay? So the three things that we use and teach our clients is a content trifecta through the content to client funnel flow, which is firstly your profile. Your profile can be your Instagram or your Facebook, LinkedIn, doesn't really matter. It's some place to create short form content, to be top of mind, to support people, build relationships with them, and actually have DM conversations with them as well. The second thing is YouTube. YouTube is really where people start to build longer, deeper relationships with you. If you're watching this by now, we have some kind of relationship. I'm sure you might be new, but you know me enough now to build a deeper relationship with me. And this is what YouTube is for. This is what these videos are for as well. And then the last thing is email. Okay, email marketing is massively overlooked by most people. But if you enter my world, you'll be seeing me on your social media, you'll be watching my YouTubes, and then you'll have me in your email address. And it's those three things that really enable you to build good, lasting relationships, deep relationships with your audience, and provide huge amounts of value to the marketplace. Okay, so as we go through this, and this is when I say about building an authentic personal brand, sharing who you are, being authentic, becoming an authority in authenticity by expressing yourself, using a self-mastery tactics to break through any blocks that might be holding you back. So what this does is generates inbound leads, right? These are just a few examples of people using the call to actions and generating inbound leads. Rather than you going to have to chase people and spamming through Facebook groups, using your content to demonstrate your authority, speaking directly to your dream clients, and giving them ways to actually step forward into your world. This is Hannah, with 31 inbound leads. Her thinking, I can't believe I was sitting on Instagram thinking I had no prospective clients. You have leads in your audience, you just don't know how to activate them right now. You don't know how to communicate your offer, you don't know how to communicate to them. But this is the proof. When you've got the client, this is the content to client funnel flow, and understand around how to be an authentic authority, people will start coming to you because people struggle to be authentic. And the last thing that we use, guys, is the hybrid sales system. And the hybrid sales system really is about understanding that you don't have to sell by calls. Okay, you might be bought into this idea that the only way you can solve or sell people into your program is through calls. I was forced to learn this the hard way. When I was traveling, I was in Argentina, me and my partner were traveling around South America, and I realized that the only way that I could make money was by hustling my way through DMs, finding someone to book a call, booking a call, and then trying to close them for a $2,000, $3,000 program that I didn't even know where I was going to be. So I had to completely change my business model and learn how to make sales without the friction of having calls. I still take calls now, every now and then when I choose them, but it's not the only way that I can make sales. And I was forced to learn how to close through a document. That can be through DMs, that can be through content, that can be through emails. And now in our business, we can make sales through content. We can make sales through DMs by using what I like to call an offer doc. And we can also make sales through sales calls. And the fundamental lesson here is that good marketing equals easy sales. Bad marketing equals hard sales. How many times have you got on a call with someone and you have to really try and sell them into who you are, what you do, and your way of doing things? That's hard sales. If you can do the legwork, you can build a brand, you use your content that you're creating for your clients to fuel your marketing and sales, you do not have to have hard sales because people are already sold on you and your way of doing things. All you need to do is present them with the right offer to actually get them over the line. So, guys, that's pretty much it. And here's just the last one from Alan. The principles apply. If you're coming into the online coaching space from the background of having a business or having succeeded in a certain area, and you're moving into the coaching and mentoring space, like Alan did, it will work. If you're already starting, you're already moving, this is the perfect model to plug into your business for simplicity, scalability, and ease to build consistency and start working with dream clients. Alan, a £25,000 week, and then a £40,000 launch. It's about $50,000. Just let that sink in. It's all the same. Proximity offers, content to client funnel flow, and hybrid sales systems. Okay? So if you're still here and you want to become a freedom creator, create your dream life by freeing people from their problems online through mentorship, coaching, and online services, I have an invitation for you. And I have an offer, right? So whether your offer is doing it for them, doing it with them, or teaching them how to do it themselves, if you're just getting started from a background of track record, or you really have hit a plateau and you're really wanting to start scaling, I will teach you how to build, sell, and scale your high ticket community by joining the Freedom Creator Academy. In the Freedom Creator Academy, everything that we're doing is to simplify your whole business model and client acquisition, exactly what we've just spoke about. We'll build your high ticket community by installing the proximity offer system that's going to give you a close proximity one-to-one and a scalable group program. We're going to install the content to client funnel flow and hybrid sales system so you can get consistent inbound leads and close them through calls, offer docs, whatever you feel best to give you that lifestyle freedom that you're looking for. I'm going to help you master your inner game so you can end self-sabotage and actually step into self-mastery so that you can scale your income, your impact, and your freedom as a freedom creator. But just remember, guys, this is not for you if you have not made $1 online yet, or you don't have clear skills that we can do it with. You can't afford to invest in yourself right now. Please don't waste either of our time. And lastly, if you expect someone to take responsibility and actions for your results, we're a community of self-led, conscious human beings. And if you are that, and you're ready to take your business and your mindset to the next level, whilst having fun and freedom and stacking MRR in the process, book a call below or message me the word freedom, and I'll send you the details of what that looks like to work together. Thank you so much for your time to watch this. I hope you enjoyed this crash course, and I hope that you can take that and plug this into your business straight away. And hopefully, we'll be talking very soon.